Jodha Akbar.
Your Highness, everyone is present in the court. If you will allow it, may we proceed, sir?
Today we will pass judgment on Adam Khan's plea. Adam Khan wants permission to marry a girl much younger than himself named Tasneem. And my decision is... he may not get married.
In that case, I would like to state that this is an injustice.
Adam Khan! If you continue to interject and interrupt me in between my statements, I assure you I will not stand for it. Seeing as I am bound by the law, my decision is that... I will also divorce Lady Ruqayya. I am doing this so the message will be spread far and wide throughout my empire. I want my people to know that underage marriage will be considered illegal from now on.
I know it is unacceptable to speak against your orders, but as an empress, I reserve the right to tell you exactly what is on my mind. This is a complete injustice. The law that you have set today does not have the power to change the ways of the past.
I cannot help but agree with her, Your Highness. This is not the right way to go about all of this.
As I said to you earlier, an emperor is above all of the laws, so you should not feel pressure to divorce your wife.
I would like to hear my minister's opinion on this matter.
I am sorry to say, Your Highness, but I agree with Shamsuddin on this matter. You should not allow Adam Khan's statement to provoke you and as a result put your personal relationships at stake. Your word here is law. Therefore, from here on out, no underage girls will be forced into marriage. But this law that you have passed does not have the power to change the past. None of us are expecting you to divorce Lady Ruqayya.
None of this has anything to do with me, Aunt. Shamsuddin, just how far does the Mughal Empire stretch?
It stretches from Mathura, Ajmer, Delhi, Lahore, Mewad, Jodhpur, Mehta, Nagaur, and much further than that.
So send a message to all these places. From the day that Lady Ruqayya and I got married to each other, all the underage girls married since then are hereby ordered to get divorced. Once Lady Ruqayya and I are officially divorced, I want all of those women to be divorced too. This is my order and therefore it must be followed.
Before making a decision, I think that this matter needs serious consideration. The Emperor, Jalaluddin Muhammad, must consider the outcome of his decision and how it's going to affect his people.
My daughter is going to get married next week.
I see.
She is about to turn 14,
Oh,
so she cannot get married. I was her age when I got married, possibly even younger. And my wife was also underage. Does this mean that the two of us have to get divorced now?
I know that His Highness wants to set an example to his subjects. But this example is terrible. This will simply create havoc, and the Empire will dissolve into chaos.
you know, Adam Khan is responsible for this.
The Emperor should have stopped him in his tracks right then and there.
You should really have stopped Jalal, Mahamanga.
Do you think that I did not try to stop him? Had I known he would make such a strict decision, I would have tried harder. But I did try my best in the moment. But Jalal had already made up his mind. There was nothing I could do, there was no stopping him. He declared it and I was helpless. The child that I gave birth to committed a sin. He had to pay for it. And the second child that I've raised for years has left me wondering why he made such a bad decision. Do not take this the wrong way. I am not favoring anyone, Queen, but you tell me, was Adam Khan truly in the wrong? I do not see any problem. Adam wants to legally marry Tasneem. Why did Jalal have to announce such a strict verdict?
For the first time, I feel like there is no one who would be able to try and change the Emperor's mind on the subject.
If you were trying to taunt me, then you were doing a very poor job. It was out of my hands. I am the Emperor's minister. And I tried my best to convince the Emperor. You were there today, surely you witnessed my attempts to convince him. But the final decision always lies with the Emperor.
That is what has been worrying me, Mamanga. Lady Ruqayya is not just a daughter-in-law to me. She is my daughter. And she also happens to be the daughter of deceased Emperor Humayun's brother. Therefore, I cannot help but sympathize with her. She has been punished without ever having committed a crime. I assure you I cannot tolerate this. I understand that it's the Emperor's duty to set an example for his subjects. But setting an example does not mean that innocent people need to be punished in the process.
What on earth is wrong with the Emperor? How can he pass such an order?
The decision that he made was not sensible. This is going to create mayhem in the Empire. There will be utter chaos.
This is going to cause an uprising.
Shamsuddin, do something. You are very close to the Emperor. Explain to him.
I assure you I will do my best to talk some sense into him.
No one in the world can understand the Emperor better than himself.
That is true. And she was so talented.
What did you say? You mean to say that she is no longer talented? She is.
My. Why do you get angry with them, Ashaya? There is one night before everything changes. Today she is still known as Lady Ruqayya. Tomorrow?
This time tomorrow, Lady Ruqayya will officially be divorced from Jalal. Mother, what is on your mind? You should be happy right now.
Of course. I'm ecstatic. I am happy that Lady Ruqayya finally knows her place now that Jalal is going to divorce her. How dare she call me a servant? Tomorrow, I will still have my title of minister, whereas Lady Ruqayya will be stripped of her title, and she will be nothing. The title of Lady will be taken away.
And today our joy is abundant. Everything that has happened to Lady Ruqayya will be blamed on Lady Jodha instead. A royal princess wanted to put a stop to my upcoming marriage, and therefore became responsible for Ruqayya's ruin. And now she must live with this blemish on her name for the rest of her horrible life.
Underestimating Lady Jodha is a very dangerous game for anyone to play.
So you must be wondering what Lady Jodha will do next.
No, Adam. I am actually thinking about Jalal. Adam, I am confused as to why Jalal went to this extent. I understand why he set this new law, but why go as far as to divorce Lady Ruqayya simply because of your objection to his ruling in the court today? No, Adam. I do not understand this.
Mother dear, Everything that you have said up until now has been related to your dear Jalal. He is a fool, a dimwit.
No, Adam Jalal is not a dimwit. I know for a fact that Jalal has always loved himself a good riddle. So I do not doubt there is some deeper meaning behind his decision.
The traitor! How dare he say all of those things? I simply cannot believe it. He did not just humiliate me today, but he blamed it on the laws of the Mughal Empire as well. Mother, my alliance was fixed by deceased Emperor Humayun. Does that mean nothing? By terming it illegal, Adam Khan has disrespected Emperor Humayun as well. And the Emperor didn't say anything. Instead of punishing him, the Emperor decided to just divorce me. Sister Anga, your husband is in service of Jalal, so why did he not stop Jalal earlier today?
Ruqayya, Jalal declared he would divorce you, but it does not mean that you are divorced.
No, Mother. You know that it is impossible to stop Jalal once he's made his decision. And some matters are personal, but when it finally gets out, it all becomes a huge scene. Jalal, he spoke of divorcing me in front of everyone, which means that he's going to divorce me come tomorrow. There will be a scene, and then my relationship will be over. Lady Salima, you are very intelligent, and the Emperor, he often consults you. So tell me this. Is it fair that the new law that was set should have an effect on people's past relations?
Please have patience, Lady Ruqayya. We will not let this happen. Jalal might be the king, but I will always be his mother. And as his mother, I will not let Jalal divorce you. And I do not care what I have to do to try and get through to him.
The Queen Mother is absolutely right, Lady Ruqayya. Adam Khan might have provoked the Emperor, but we will all try to convince him otherwise.
Agreed. Either Jalal will have to change his decision, or all of us will be forced to leave Agra as well.
Ruqayya, you of all people should know that I cannot read this. So why would you give me a letter?
The letter does not have your name on it. But this letter is meant for you.
In that case, will you please read it out to me?
No. I cannot do that for you. You can ask someone else to read the letter to you.
Salam alaikum. And to you, Lady Ruqayya. I believe you sent for me.
Yes, Lady Salima. Lady Ruqayya wrote me a letter, but after asking her to read it out to me, she refused. Since this is between husband and wife, I decided it was in our best interest to call you. We wanted someone close to us. Would you please read it out to me?
Of course. This is addressed to the deceased Emperor, Emperor Humayun. Salam alaikum from Lady Ruqayya. Tomorrow your dearest son, Mughal Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad, is going to officially divorce me. The alliance that you fixed after my father's death is going to end. Your son and I will no longer be married to each other as of tomorrow. The problem is that I am not able to share the pain I am feeling with anybody else. That is why I am troubling you in my time of need. Because my childhood friend, my companion, and my husband is leaving me and putting an end to our marriage. I am not sad about the divorce tomorrow. That is not what I regret. What I regret is that the desire with which you fixed this alliance is going to be dishonored. If this marriage is nullified, then you are all responsible, because it was the result of the blessing you gave us, the dreams that everybody had for this marriage are all about to be shattered. What upsets me is that afterwards I will be left completely alone in this cruel world, because besides Jalal, I have never let anyone get close. And he is the only family I still have. I wish you were still here. You would shout at Jalal and punish him. I was married to Jalal at 9 years old. He became my family, but now I am going to get separated from this family. Perhaps I'm the one responsible for this. So I hope you will forgive me for that, your dearest, Lady Ruqayya.
Thank you, Jalal. The journey from our marriage to our divorce was a good one. I will never forget the love that you gave me. Not just love. You gave me so much more. Not only did you give me the position of the special queen, but you also kept me your special friend too. Thank you. For all the memories that I have. All the memories that we have made. I will spend the rest of my life with those memories to keep me company. But Jalal, what kind of a life is that? My life belongs to you, and I am associated with you. I just hope that I do not die once the two of us separate. Jalal, I have one last request. I would like to add one last memory to my collection. The two of us will be separated soon. But until then, I am still considered your special queen. And being your special queen comes with certain rights. That is why I want you to spend this night with me and me alone. So that I have the strength to face tomorrow with honor. Tonight, I just...
I started crying while reading the letter. It was very difficult. It took a lot of courage for me to stand there and read it.
I cannot imagine how Lady Ruqayya felt.
It was a very difficult thing for me to watch Lady Jodha. Ruqayya has sent a message saying that she wants the two of us to go and see her. She must be feeling horrible right now.
Do you remember, Lady Jodha, when Jalal was attacked by the tiger? How the three of us prayed for him together. I felt that, out of all of them, mine was the strongest prayer that day. And I felt that it was the purest. And I believe that is why it was answered. But I think that no one has ever prayed that hard for me before. Now I have to leave. The stamp of the special queen is in there. It is yours. From here on out, it belongs to you, Lady Salima. Lady Salima, I would like to talk to Lady Jodha in private. Do not be offended, Lady Jodha, because in my eyes, Lady Salima is senior in both position and age. She understands the ways and rules of the harem better. But I have one last request for you.
And what is that, Lady Rukaya?
I've heard that you are not good at doing makeup and styling. Tonight is the last night I will spend with Jalal in this palace. So I want you to style me and do my makeup like yours. Make me look beautiful. I've never tried to look beautiful. I've never tried to dress up because I felt that I did not need to be beautiful if I was smart enough. And as long as I could occupy Jalal, but one has to have a heart to make you feel beautiful enough. Jalal does not have a heart. We now know that for sure. If Jalal truly did have a heart, then I know that he would not be divorcing me tomorrow. Anyway, starting tomorrow, everything will change. So, Lady Jodha, are you going to honor my request tonight? You must be wondering why I'm asking you to do this for me. Seeing as you are the reason that tonight is the last night that I will be spending in the harem with all the other women. If you had not paid so much attention to the situation with Tasneem, we would not be here right now. The Emperor would not be divorcing me. This has happened because of you. This divorce is because of you.
No, Lady Rukaya. I did not want the relationship between you and the Emperor to end, especially not this way.
You are a liar. The truth is that you wanted this to happen. You wanted my place, and you wanted my title. Now do not pretend to cry and try to act as if though you are innocent here. Make arrangements to dress me up. It is my last night to be with my husband.
If you feel that way, Lady Rukaya, if you think this is my fault, I will not let this happen. I will not let it happen at any cost.